What's going on, everybody? David here. Today we're talking travel rewards credit cards. We're looking at the Chase Sapphire Preferred, or actually we're looking at the Reserve today. We looked at the Preferred yesterday, and I'm just kind of giving you my opinion of the credit card, and the whole objective here is to try to find the right credit card for you. This is more of a premium credit card, so it will give you some extra added perks, but it is at a price. So let's go ahead and look through some of the benefits of the credit card. I'm using the Points Guy website. Great website. I'm not getting paid by them or anything, but I definitely think if you are looking to get into travel rewards credit cards and things like that, you want to check their site out because they have a lot of information about the value of these credit cards. Okay, so first off here, you earn 50,000 bonus points after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months. So you get the credit card, you spend your $4,000, you're going to get this 50,000 point bonus. So that's equivalent to about $750, and that's if you're redeeming your points through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. So if I go on there on Chase's website and I purchase my airfare, then I can spend up to about $750. Now, if you choose to transfer your points directly to a travel partner, like let's say it's United Airlines, I transfer my points directly there. In most cases, I can get better value by doing that, and I can even double this $750, and sometimes you can triple it. So you can really get value if you transfer your points directly to the travel partner. Second thing here, $300 annual travel credit. So every year you'll get $300 credit for travel, as far as airfare, hotel, taxis, buses, all that good stuff. So huge benefit, something that you really want to consider. You want that $300 travel credit. Even if you only travel twice a year, you'll spend $300 easily on any trip that you take for the most part. You get 3 points for every dollar spent on travel and dining at restaurants worldwide, and then you'll get 1 point for every dollar spent on any other purchases. So if I'm traveling, I definitely want to use this card. I'll get 3 points for every dollar. Any restaurant that I go to, and that includes fast food restaurants, I'll get 3 times points. So I definitely want to use my card for those purchases. The 1 point for everything else, it's up to you if you want to use it or not. But for the most part, that 3 times points is definitely something that you want to use this credit card for. So we talked a little bit about the travel portal, and they're saying you get about 50% more value if you're using the travel portal. But as I stated before, if you transfer directly to the partners, in most cases you're going to get a better value. Now, if you're in a bind and you need to fly on a certain flight, then going through the travel portal will work better for you. The value isn't there, but you'll at least be able to book directly, and you'll be able to not book directly, but you'll be able to book through the portal, and you can fly on airlines that you can't transfer points to, because Chase doesn't transfer points to every airline. But if you use the portal, you can use the portal and you can use those points on every airline. So if it's American Airlines, Chase doesn't transfer directly to American as far as point to point, but if you get on the portal, you can find an American Airlines flight and book it through the portal. So hope that makes sense. I'll do a video in the future going over exactly what I'm talking about and showing you the breakdown there. One-to-one point transfers. So if I transfer 10,000 points to United, I'll have 10,000 points in my United account. So in some situations, not with this credit card, but with other credit cards, it's not always one-to-one, and you'll transfer 10,000 points and you'll only get 5,000 points in whatever account you transfer to. So it doesn't always work one-to-one. So if you get one-to-one, that's a pretty good value. As far as access to lounges, you have access to airport lounges, and that's a huge benefit, especially if you're in a situation where you have a long layover. You at least have a place where you can go and relax, and you're not in the regular terminal. And some of the lounges even have showers, and so you can take a shower and just really be away from the regular terminal, do your 3, 4 hour, 5 hour layover, and then catch your flight. So it's a huge benefit. They use Priority Pass, and there's over 1,000 different lounges at different airports. Okay, the $100 application fee for global entry or TSA Precheck. So you have a credit to purchase global entry or TSA Precheck. I recommend if you don't have global entry, just to go with global entry, because that $100 is the price of global entry. The benefit of getting global entry is you get global entry and you get TSA Precheck. So that's the big perk there. If you get TSA Precheck, it's $85, but you only get TSA Precheck. You don't get global entry. So you might as well pay and you're not really even paying because it's a credit, but you might as well go with the $100 because you get global entry. And for those of you who don't know, global entry is for coming back. Let's say you're in another country and you're coming back to the US, you have to go through customs. That's what global entry is. It allows you to go through a separate line, go through a kiosk, and you're on your way. It's a lot faster process. As far as TSA Precheck, that is for that's for within the US. You go through a separate line when you go through TSA, the screening, and you don't have to take your shoes off. You don't have to take your computer out. Now they have a situation where you have to take your cameras out, so you don't have to do that as well with TSA Precheck. So no blackout dates or restrictions when you're using the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. So you do need to realize that when you book using your points, if I transfer points directly to United, they will have blackout dates. They're going to have certain award days that I can fly out. So you do need to be more flexible if you're transferring your points directly to an airline or to a hotel. If I'm using the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal, there are no blackout dates. So what I see is what I get, and I can book anything that's on there. So overall, this is a great credit card, and definitely something that if you travel 3 or 4 times a year, I think you can get your value out of this credit card. However, there is an annual fee, and the annual fee is $450, and that right there turns a lot of people off. But like I said, if you use this $300 travel credit every year, that breaks it down to about $150. And if you're using this credit card, you'll be getting points. So the points that you get on the credit card over a year's time, you should hopefully be able to get 15,000. Let's just say you get 15,000 points over a year's time just using the credit card. Well, then that'll be another $150, and then that way you can see where you can get the value every year of that $450. But you definitely want to work on that. You want to make sure you're getting that $450 value. If you're not, then it's probably not the card or it probably won't be the card for you if you think you can't get that $450 value. And if you have the credit card and you're not getting that $450 value, then it's up to you if you want to keep the card or close the account. But it's an excellent card, and I would highly recommend it. I was in a situation where I wasn't even really interested in getting a credit card like this, but they had a sign-up bonus of 100,000 points, and I couldn't pass that up. But even with 50,000 points, you can still find a way to get value. That's all I have for you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think this is a good credit card for you? And tell me the reasons why. And please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Please subscribe for more, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.